blame, shift, lie, stab you in the back, hold your feet to the fire, but don't take accountability, lie, don't support you. So I'm not going to tag him, but we are going to, just enough is enough, you know, at this point. And he can say whatever he wants to say. I hope his family, and I told him that he should watch as well. I hope that his parole and probation officers are watching. He should stop smoking weed. He should stop selling marijuana because that will only put you back in jail. He should stop traveling to San Diego without permission. And he should stop saying and doing things that he doesn't mean. But since I am so fed up, Emil Prince Haven Sumner, you, my friend, should have done right by me, but you didn't. And then you were talking about me with my friends behind my back, coming back to me, telling me that my friends weren't my friends, not saying names, implying them all. My cousin passed, you lost all your family while you were incarcerated, but you didn't show up for me one time, but you wonder how I ended up in another man's bed. Then you pulled up on Mylan Jensen, who I happen to know, at a red light. You were stalking her. You were trying to be her new baby daddy. You were pulling up on her because you thought I fucked another guy, but I didn't. You know, all kind of stuff. FaceTiming her, making plans for dates, but you told me that you would take me on a date if you had time. Mind you, at this point, we'd been together 7 months. If you had time. Sir, you have picked the wrong bitch. You dropped $100,000 cash fresh out of prison to buy a studio building. You're trying to buy a house. You just bought a new car. You asked me to take you to LA to pick up $50,000 cash, but you're not a drug dealer. Okay. So, as soon as my ghetto nails can get a grip, there we go. You can suck my dick. Fuck you. Fuck your diamond chain. Fuck all of it. And I'm not going to call your probation officer. I'm not going to call your parole officer. I'm going to leave this live up. And then maybe they'll see it because I know they follow me. So, all those good things I said about him on the FaceTime, I lied to help keep him out of jail. He's actually trash. He's actually scum. He actually sells drugs. And he actually smokes weed. So he's been paying the person at the probation office to give him clean tests. He picks up piss from his friends. And that's that. So I think I covered all my bases. Yeah, my whole family was around this guy. He had me believing it was a whole relationship. My mother, my father, my grandmother, my child's father. Yeah. I kept it off social media, hoping that this would last and that he was the real deal. But fuck them. What it says about me is that I didn't judge a person by their past. My cousin that recently passed away, he was sentenced to 10 years for a nonviolent drug offense. And he served 3 years on work release. And he wasn't even home for a year before he passed away. And when he came home, he became a motivational speaker, turned his life over to God. He was married. He's impacted the world. When he came home, he did things differently. So at the end of the day, what it says about me is when I introduced him to all my family when I was back home in September because my grandfather was passing away and he met everyone on FaceTime, he chose to tell them about his past. And do you know what everyone said? Okay. As long as you didn't rape any women or harm any children, what are you doing with your life now? That's all we care about. Do you want a wife or do you want to be a husband? That's all we care about. As long as she loves you, we love you. We don't judge anyone in this family. That's what it says about me. What it says about me is I keep your secrets. What it says about me is I try to guide you in a different direction. What it says about me is, hey, the world is opening back up. I just got 4 show offers. I'm getting tour offers. Stasia Mack. I'm being consulted by Polo G's mom. She's working on some tours for me. Why don't I put you on paper on my fucking entertainment company? Why don't I make you my tour manager? Why don't I help you get out of that? He told me that Bail Bag was his foundation. Come to find out, Bail Bag was founded by, owned by, and funded by my cousin, Dr. Allison Hicks, who you guys have all seen join my life from time to time, one of her really good friends, and he's been lying to me the entire time about that. April 7th, 2 weeks after my cousin passed away. I got home from Huntsville, Alabama on April 1st. 6 days later, you are at a day party with your brother, who shall remain nameless, Mr. Steal Your Girl. And you didn't know, but somebody tagged your brother in a video, and there you are whispering in a bitch's ear while I'm at home grieving. But you told me you were working. Then you went and linked up with my best friend behind my back to sell her weed. And neither one of you told me. Then you were venting to my other best friend behind my back. And neither one of you told me. You only ended up telling me because you got mad at her when you felt like she was disloyal. And what is disloyal to this real nigga? Let me tell you what disloyalty to him meant. As long as my friend was no longer keeping his secrets and doing what she should have done, which is tell me from Jump Street what the fuck was going on, then all of a sudden she was a snake. Then all of a sudden she was a fake bitch. Then all of a sudden she was disloyal. Then all of a sudden you were tired of these bitches coming around and smiling in my face. After you came around knowing that I don't trust people, knowing everything that I've been through, knowing that my last relationship almost fucking killed me, literally. I was 98 pounds, ulcer, high blood pressure, fainting at home, couldn't eat, constant migraines, no muscle mass, and you turned around and stabbed me in the back. Then when my friends were no longer keeping your secrets, as you're constantly hitting on married women, Jamie, Mylin, Mylin said he was stalking her. Exactly. It sounds fucking terrible because it is. So the minute my friends start telling me what they should have been telling me from the beginning, because now I'm confronting everyone, because you're coming around talking about, oh, your friends aren't your friends. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I ain't no snitch. Sir, do I look like Long Beach and Alondra Boulevard to you? Do I look like Crenshaw and 54th to you? You're in a relationship. You are not, I'm not the streets. So this no snitch policy is some bullshit, because the no snitch policy only applies now because bitches done rolled over on you because you've been planting this seed of paranoia in my head that I can't trust the motherfuckers that's helping me with my kid. Motherfuckers that I done let live with me rent free. Motherfuckers that when they were pregnant, I was cooking for, singing to their bellies and shit. Motherfuckers I'm paying to keep my kid when I'm out of town. You coming over here talking about them bitches aren't your friends, blah, blah. Why? Now because all of a sudden they're telling me and they're keeping it a buck and they're actually putting their loyalty where it should have been from day fucking one. Them bitches ain't innocent either. But at the end of the day, when confronted, they own their shit. They apologize, and you led them to believe that we were on the outs and that you wanted to fix the relationship and they know me best. How can they help you? Narcissistic personality disorder at its finest. So now because a bitch is not loyal to you, she's disloyal. Talking about I'm not no snitch. No, you're a bitch. That's what you are. A fucking bitch. Masika said, oh, I don't have my glasses on. Where are my glasses? I just had them. Of course they're not my friends. I have come very, very far, and I am staying calm. So, just in case you're confused about what disloyalty looks like, let me tell you, I'm squinting for Masika's next comment. It looks like this. He says all my friends aren't my friends. Then he implies one friend specifically. So I tell him, all right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down the list of all my friends that you've met, that I know you've exchanged information with, that I know you follow and that follow you on the gram. And I'm going to tell them you said, they said. Sika, it's not venting to these people. It's venting to the people. Because enough is enough. I'm tired of this. I'm not a secretive person. I'm very transparent. And at this point in my life, like, it's just too much for me. So the last thing I'm going to say is this. So you then, because I blocked everybody from the phone. So I hope these motherfuckers is paying attention to this live. The people that this is intended for. Exactly. Why the fuck are you exchanging info with my friends? Because you met him, Masika. How about that? So, I tell him I'm about to hit all my friends then that I know you've exchanged information with. And I'm about to tell him you said, they said, because somebody's going to get in their feelings and somebody's going to throw your bitch ass under the bus. And that's how I'm going to get the truth. So bam, I go to the one friend that he's implied. Right? And immediately she calls me. While I'm calling her, she's like, he just texted me. So I'm like, call him. I'm going to mute my phone. Because if he doesn't know I'm on the phone, he's about to just spill it. And she's going to be caught off guard if he gets ready to throw her under the bus, not knowing that I'm listening, right? The first thing this nigga says is, she's like, what's going on? Because she just called me. I know, that's why I sent you that screenshot so you wouldn't say shit. What? What you say? So you sent my best friend a screenshot so she wouldn't say shit? Then turned around. For weeks, I didn't tell him that I was on the phone, but the nigga kept on lying. Finally, I couldn't take it no more. So I'm like, my nigga, I was on the phone. I heard what you said. I heard what you said. Now all of a sudden she's a snake. Now all of a sudden I'm going to air her out. I'm going to let that bitch say one more thing about me and I'm going to air her ass out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, so now she's a snake because she was loyal to me the way she should have been from day one. I'm confused. Oh no, she didn't text him before the call. She didn't have a chance. No, he didn't want my friends. My friends wanted him. My friends. Definitely protected my energy. Definitely I cut everybody off. Yeah, they all gotta go. Lana, you already know. No, they're not my friends. Oh no, he's not 100% innocent either because you have no business. You have no business venting because that's what he said. I was venting to my friends. But you just called me a whole lot. So now this whole time homeboy been accusing me of cheating, lying, about fucking on niggas that I ain't never fucked prior to even knowing he was on the planet at that. So even if I had fucked him, what would it matter? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So to all the friends and to the nigga, you will now be blocked from social media the same way you're blocked from both phones. I'm on the Android. I got the iPhone. And yes, I got a house phone, bitch. Everybody been blocked everywhere. Emails. And now y'all about to be blocked from social media because this has literally sent me spiraling. And I'm already dealing with a lot. That's not love. That's not loyalty. That's not honor. That is not fairness. That is not kindness. That is not patience. That is not empathy. That is not understanding. That's straight fucking trash. So, sir, stop selling weed. Stop smoking weed while you're on probation and parole. Do right by your family, because at that multi-$1,000 fucking birthday party I just threw you on the 14th and the 15th, your cousin said she had to put you on ice when you came home because you said you wanted to make amends and you wanted to rectify certain things that had happened within your family, but then you came home on the same bullshit and can't nobody get their feelings out because it's always all about you. So now it's all about me, and you could go straight to motherfucking hell with them friends. Stop making large purchases, $100,000 cash for studios, a brand new BMW, and you in the middle of buying a brand new house. Knock it off. Stop buying clean piss and stop paying that probation. Oh, and on top of that, he gonna tell me that the nigga that piss test him and his wife wanna come over here because she's a fan of mine. So you was pimping me out to make sure that they didn't tell on you for smoking dope. Sir, you got me fucked up. Yes, I have a juicer, Hamilton, and I love it. So, I'm moving on with life. I wish them all the best of luck, and I hope that, God forbid, knock on wood, tomorrow is my last day. I hope all y'all motherfuckers is satisfied with our last conversation, our last interaction, the last thing you did, or the last act that you committed for me or against me. I hope that you are at peace, because I know I am. And this, I've let it all go. Now you're going to be blocked, and now we're going to be done. And now I'm going to fuck to bed because my child has basketball games in the morning and I got a gender reveal to go to, and I ain't got time to be dealing with the bullshit. Okay? Okay. And my phones are on do not disturb, so please don't call me. Nobody. I need a moment. I got to breathe. I got to de-escalate. I got to get some rest. I got to get up early in the morning. Sika, I love you. Call me on tomorrow night, because I'm going to sleep now. I'm about to take my Seroquel. It's going to knock me out. And then I'm going to have to get up, crack of dawn, go all the way out to Garden Grove for the game, zip back to Sherman Oaks for the motherfucking gender reveal. Then Cam's teammate, after the second game, his daddy's going to drop them off to me because his dad has to work on Sunday. I got to get them to the game Sunday morning in Garden Grove and all of that. Okay, so